I want to talk to you about how to design your first coaching package. So whether you are a newbie, you are a new coach, or you are, let's say, an experienced coach who's trying to diversify his or her coaching services, a coaching package can really help you big time. So I want to give you baby steps that always convert. Here is the takeaway. Don't worry, I will really go into much detail, but I just want to give you a bird's eye view of the whole conversation. You want to start with a 3 month package and you want to price it at 1500 to 2500. Okay, 3 month package. You want to get maybe a few testimonials here and there, and then later on raise your rates to $5,000 to $10,000 for a 6 month package. And you can offer monthly, bi-weekly, or weekly calls, and those calls can be 45 to 60 minutes long, depending on the expectations and the needs of your niche. And it's important to understand that simple coaching package names include private coaching to get results, or bootcamp to get. When it comes to let's say incentivizing your target audience. So think about private coaching to get, bootcamp to get. So private coaching to get, let's say, double the sales. Bootcamp to get a lower weight or whatever. So what's a coaching package? Let's quickly go back to the definition here. A coaching package is really the offer you sell as a coach and that clients use to achieve the results they want from themselves. The thing is, if you want to succeed as a coach, you need to sell the right types of coaching packages that people want to buy. I want to insist on that, want to buy. However, your time and energy are much better spent getting new clients and supporting them than trying to tweak the perfect package. Instead, you want to use the simple structure that I'm actually recommending you. So you can go with a 3 month coaching package, okay? And the duration 3 months, nothing really complicated. And make sure that you are able to get people to pay in full or to have a payment plan. Or you can go with a 6 month plan, 6 month coaching package. Again, make sure that you have payment terms, pay in full, or payment plan. That way, you are sure that you have stabilized your revenue. Very important, okay? And either you go with a 3 month or a 6 month. When you have a 3 months, you don't have to call it a boot camp. But when you have a 6 month, you want to call it a boot camp. So your target audience is still engaged. They're still in it, okay? And one thing I want to say here is that in terms of support, you can support via Voxer, email, or WhatsApp, okay? That's really important. And this happens in between calls. In between calls, you always have this support once they pay. So if you want to design your first coaching package, here are the steps I want you to really pay attention to. It's important to first identify your niche and target audience. Everything starts from there, right? If you want to really design your first coaching package and really scale real fast, you got to really understand that in this coaching business, you have a lot of niches, you have a lot of fields, you have a lot of capabilities, and you just need to carve out a specific spot for yourself. Okay, think about where you are good at. Think about where you have expertise in. What's your acumen? What's your skills? What's your passion? So, and there are a lot of niches, and don't try to really cover 2 or 3 or 4 niches. Go with one and really be really good at it. That's all. But make sure when you choose one niche, make sure that niche is quote unquote monetizable. In other words, there is enough demand for you to actually really sort of monetize the niche. So when I speak about a niche, what is a niche? A niche is a market segment consisting of your ideal clients. Some people call it niche. Some people call it niche. I call it niche, okay? So there are a lot of niche. You have health coaching, for instance. Maybe you're a health coach. Who knows? You have career coaching. You have executive coaching. That's a pretty lucrative one too, but very hard to get in because you don't have a lot of executives walking around just looking for coaches. Okay, you got to really beef up your networking. Financial coaching, a pretty good one also. Okay, and you have recovery coaching, wellness coaching, relationship coaching, mindset coaching, and so on and so forth. So your niche determines what your coaching package looks like. For example, life coaching packages might focus on life goals or purpose, while an executive coaching package can specialize in female leaders or, let's say, culture coaching. Okay, you have to really see what works for you. You also need to intimately know your target audience so you can create a package that resonates with them. Okay, I'm not just talking about the demographics, like where they live or work. Okay, I'm talking about their needs, their goals, and their deepest fears and wants. Okay, so your coaching package needs to align with those goals and fears. I mean, some people call it pain points. You got to really solve the pain points. Let me talk to you about, so after identifying your niche and target audience, you want to structure your package. We're still talking about how to design your first coaching package. Okay, so if you want to structure your coaching package, you can offer a monthly, bi-weekly, or weekly calls. They're not really that long. Don't try to really kill yourself. Okay, you have to. This coaching thing is a marathon. It's not a sprint. So you have to really pace yourself. So those calls can be 45 to 60 minutes long, and you still want to offer support in between those calls in the forms of emails, text, or Voxer. So now the structure, when it comes to the structure of those calls, it will help your clients feel supported. Even though not all clients will take advantage of the extra support you offer, they have the opportunity to get in touch with you more flexibly than if they had to wait for weekly calls, right? You want to really give accountability also to tell them, hey, listen, I'm in it with you. I'm in it to win it. Okay, I really care about your goals. The smart thing to do is to only offer one support channel, such as email, so that you don't overwhelm yourself. Right? Remember, you got to really think about your work-life balance. Okay. Now, just think about it. If ever try to keep up with all the social media channels, your email, and your different messaging apps, of course you have, and you know what a time suck they can be. And I always let my clients know that I will reply within 48 hours, 48 to 72 hours. That way they know that you have seen the email, you have seen the message. Next, you want to define your coaching offering and goals. Okay, so basically you want to identify one thing. What's the big end results clients get after working with you for, let's say, 90 days? Remember, the first package is 3 months. Okay, after 90 days, what's the big results they can get? And this will be different for every industry. And if you know exactly your clients pretty well, you know their pain points. And all you have to do is just tailor the big results to their pain points, okay? So this is important, especially when it comes to getting things done a lot faster. And please don't forget about the timing too. You can do month 1, month 2, month 3. So you actually slice the goals based on the month. If you want to design your first coaching package, you want to really name your package. So after identifying your niche and target audience, structuring your package, defining your coaching offering, you also want to name your package. Now, instead of finding the perfect name for your coaching package, which you can always change later, right? It's much more important that you focus on getting your first clients, right? Your first 2 to 3 clients, and those 2 to 3 clients, or even 5 to 10 clients, and you have a lot of ways to actually get those clients, and you can try with your immediate network. See, the whole thing is before you started coaching, assuming that you are a new coach, you had a quote unquote regular job before, and I want you to really go and really extract your first 2 to 3 or 5 to 6 or 5 to 10 clients from that community, from that industry. You probably had friends, you had colleagues who are really willing to support you. Okay, if you don't, then you want to really start giving freebies, like free calls, free 45 to 60 minutes calls, and free consultations to sort of attract a certain audience to you. Okay, you can, but once you get the traction, you can simply call your package private coaching to get something that you want to put the results, or boot camp to get something, and this something is the result. Okay, so that's important. You can have, for instance, business bootcamp. You can have a mindset bootcamp. You can have a work-life balance bootcamp. Okay, so that's important in terms of getting things done. But one thing I want to tell you here is that don't overthink your name and go for whatever explains your offer the best. And other words you can use are consulting, framework, for instance, method, blueprint, program, transformation, strategy, strategy. The thing is, you just want to use a name, or you want to use a denomination that really appeals to your target audience. I mean, if you know your target audience pretty well, you know what they care about. You know their pain points. You know what the kind of words, the kind of keywords, if you will, kind of keywords that appeal to them. Okay, especially not just to your target audience, but also in your industry overall. So the industry you are going after, you probably have a better idea about the keywords that really are transformative, and that's what you want to focus on. Now, let me talk to you about if you want to really make at least $15,000 a month selling coaching online, you got to really have a clear idea to promote actually your coaching. Very important. How do you promote your online coaching program? It's one of those things where you want to think about social media marketing. You want to think about SEO optimization. Think about affiliate marketing. Think about email marketing. And also think about networking. Let me break it down here. When I speak about social media marketing, really, you want to be consistent. Don't just do it once in a while. No, you want to be consistent. The name of the game is consistency, okay? You want to really do it consistently, especially if you start small and gradually actually scale. Be active on social media, and you want to post in groups relevant to your niche. Share posts, short videos, and infographics with quick tips. Remember who your target audience is so that you can focus your energy on the right platforms. So, for instance, if you are targeting solopreneurs and small businesses, your ideal clients are probably on LinkedIn instead of TikTok. You also want to really use paid ads. That can be really handy as well. Paid advertising can help kickstart your coaching business faster than organic traffic and other marketing tactics. So with Facebook being the most popular social media platform, it's actually safe to say you should start your ad campaigns here. So you have SEO optimization. So here I'm speaking about optimizing your academy's website for search engines so that you can increase online visibility and reach a wider audience. So a few SEO elements to pay attention to are you have name and URL, SEO title and meta description, images, keywords, okay? Affiliate marketing can really help you as well so that you can really sort of increase your reach. Email marketing is also fantastic. And also finally, you want to really focus on networking. So networking is essential to increase your client base and also stay up to date with things like news and developments in your coaching niche. You just never know. I mean, the economy actually moves so fast. If you don't network, you will just be you may risk being left over because you have no idea what's really happening. So you want to join relevant groups and communities on social media. You want to attend, for instance, or organize virtual conferences and other events, and you want to become a member of an official coaching organization by getting certified. If you want to sell coaching online and make at least $15,000 a month, I want you to really understand there are certain mistakes that you need to really avoid, okay? So I want to share with you top mistakes, actually 3 top mistakes coaches make and how to avoid them in your case, okay? And so they don't market their services enough. They make too many promises and they don't go the extra mile. Let me explain a little further. So when I say they don't market their services enough, I go back to the marketing thing that I just spoke to you a little earlier, right? I mean, you got to really understand. You are really talking about coaching. Coaching is very competitive. Coaching really encompasses a lot of very talented personalities, very talented characters. You're not the only one. I don't care how talented you think you are. I don't think how skilled you are. If you don't market your services, nobody's going to know you. Okay? Promoting your businesses with every chance will pay off, okay? And help you outgrow the competition, because this is one of those things where it's all about visibility. In the coaching industry, visibility is really key. Okay? The ability for you to really seen as let's say a thought leader, right? You want to really pay attention to a thought leadership. So visibility is important. And also coaches make too many promises, don't try to really overpromise and underdeliver. Just start small, make one or two promises, and then take it from there. Okay, basically, the promises you make must tie to the expectations of your target audience. That's the best way for you to survive in this industry and protect your integrity, protect your reputation. Because see, if you lose your reputation, that's really bad. I mean, you're going to really suffer to regain it. So it's one of those things where you want to really preserve your reputation as much as possible. And coaches don't go the extra mile. So people often view their coaches as mentors. They trust them with their thoughts and feelings. So this level of connection is hard to achieve in online coaching, all the more so with online courses offering advice that generally works with no real-time coaching included in the program. So throwing in a couple of videos is not the best version of coaching though. You should aim for much more than, let's say, an aphysical, asynchronous program to serve your clients right. So you got to really see what works for you and what doesn't work for you. So if you want to sell coaching online and make at least $15,000 a month, it's important to choose the right platform, okay? The right coaching platform. Because see, the whole thing is, don't try to reinvent the wheel. Don't try to say, I'm going to really set up my own website or blah, 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 blah. It's a waste of time, waste of energy, waste of resources, really. You want to go for, let's say, a platform that has a built-in set of modules, a built-in set of capabilities, a built-in set of, you have a set of best practices that can help you reach your audience faster. Okay, so you can go to Kajabi. I said this before. You can go to Learn Worlds. You can go to Paper Barrel. You have a lot of them. I've covered this on other shows, by the way. So, but when you choose a coaching software or a coaching platform, I want you to really pay attention to a few things. Okay, make sure that you have a user-friendly user interface. So the UI and the UX must be fantastic. Make sure that you are able to actually produce engaging content with the modules you have, with the settings you have on the platform. Make sure that you can actually offer certificates. Okay, offer clients an extra incentive to finish coaching and learn with you, but also earn a valuable credential. Make it optional if you want to use it as a tool to upsell and give clients 2 pricing options. Make sure you have social learning tools, personalized learning experiences, drip feed, okay, so you can set the pace for your clients to ensure they are taking in all the info and valuable advice you are sharing. So this is actually a must-have option for asynchronous courses, a mobile app, SCORM compliant, live training sessions, white labeling. So this is kind of cool also to actually help you scale, copyright protection, flexible payment options and coaching packages, integration with marketing tools, affiliate marketing, SEO optimization, advanced analytics, built-in survey tool, 24/7 customer support, and continuous learning. So the bottom line here is what? If you want to really sell coaching online and make at least $15,000 a month, you got to have the right platform. Don't try to reinvent the wheel, please. The wheel has already been built for you. Just use it. So here's a quote into this conversation. I spoke to you about how to sell coaching online and make at least $15,000 a month. I'll give you the opening remarks and next the facts. Okay, I spoke about the benefits of selling coaching online, the types of coaching that you have, how to design an online coaching program, how to set the right price for your coaching program, how to promote it, top mistakes to avoid, and why choose actually a good coaching platform to make it all happen. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.